Sherri Shepherd. 4 years later.
Hey,
bam,
girl.
and we're both still here.
I know.
So what's new? Tell me,
Girl.
catch me up.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things. You know, I left The View because I
heard.
think I just was ready to pursue my acting.
Thank you so much for allowing me in your homes for the last 7 years.
Was it scary when you decided to make a jump, to make a life change, to say, I have now been a talk show host, a comedian, and I want to be an actress, and I'm ready?
Yeah, it was a little bit scary because it was something I've been doing The View for the last 7 or 8 years of my life. That was it. So it was a little scary, but you know, once the Cinderella called and asked if I would step in for Fran Drescher and play the evil stepmother, that
You
was
two
like,
are so similar.
oh my God.
It's like separated at birth.
I did the last season of How I Met Your Mother,
I call you phony.
30 Rock.
Oh, you looking for a sassy black friend? Oh, no, I didn't. Well, you got one now, girlfriend.
You're killing it.
They just picked up my show on NBC called Trial and Error.
So what's the next thing you want to conquer? We've got motherhood, we've got talk show host now, we've got stand-up comedian.
Yes, well, you know what? It was so funny when I would do The View with Elizabeth Hasselbeck. She would always watch The Bachelor. That was her favorite show. And I would complain every week and go, how come there's no man of color? How come there's no black bachelor on the show? And she'd go, I don't know. It's been on for 92 seasons.
Did you, I mean, with all your Hollywood power, could you pick up the phone and say,
I
hey,
asked-
Bachelor?
Someone told me, who was close to the show, that they didn't think anybody would want to see women vying for a black man's heart.
Why?
And that they didn't think America would want to watch that. And I categorically disagree. It's just like, you know, whoever said there could be no black James Bond. I'm like, have you seen Idris Elba? I would like to see Idris
I
Elba
would like
with no
to see
clothes
him
on, but that's
anywhere.
nobody's business but
No,
mine.
that's right.
Yeah. When this show Match Made in Heaven, they had done one season with a black bachelor on WeTV, and they came to me because they kept, you know, I guess they were listening to me whine and complain, and they said, would you partner with us and executive produce? And I said, oh my gosh, yes.
So what does that mean? Do you have to call rich people and ask them for money?
No, I don't have to do all that. They still
Yeah,
got to
what
do
does
all that.
producing
I'm
mean
like,
like that?
executive produce in my case, it's like I will be the face and I will go out and do the pretty celebrity work.
Got it,
And get you guys, we're gonna get on the air and we're gonna do it better because my name is involved. Because we got Chocolate Yummy. We got a man, he's like 6'4", he's built, he's got rock hard muscles. He drives some fancy sports car, out of some Italian, I can't name it.
How did you get my husband to do this show?
How our show is different is we have his mother there who's a feisty one.
The big boobs, the big butts, may go for Sean, but it doesn't go for me.
We have a pastor on the show. Because you know, in the black community, church is really important to us.
My job in all this is to find the divine.
Regular life is boring,
Absolutely.
and TV needs that sort of element. So did you have to set some stuff
Yeah,
up?
of course. We set up temptations that were like, they were moral temptations. Because I wanted to know, what is your character like?
How would you describe yourself? You're a nice person on the surface. No.
Yeah, I'm a warrior when it comes to my son Jeffrey, and he's got special needs, and advocating for his special needs. So don't let him come home crying about something. I am like Mama Bear, hear me roar. It's straight out of Compton. I'm going in. I don't care. I'm
Are you from
going
Compton?
in. No,
No.
I don't even know what Compton
I
is
know.
like, but it sounds good when I got to go in and go in.
That's right. She's
I'm
straight
like,
out of there.
I'm Compton over here, and they're like,
Okay,
you know
we
what it's
get all
like? No,
Compton
not
on you.
really. I'm really suburbs, but straight out of the suburbs don't sound good.
Behind a gate,
Yeah, exactly.
which is more like a barbed wire fence of
Security
my
guard.
mind. Yeah.
Announce your name.
She's bad. She's bad. So
Got
are you?
perfect credit score over here? So
That's
it's
right.
like, you know,
Step off.
I will advocate for my son, but literally, I'm really so sweet.
Oh, so you are a nice girl.
I'm a nice girl.
Okay, then-
I did that on The View. Literally, I was like, no, you talk first.
Right.
And then they'd be like, take a little time to enjoy The View. And I go, I didn't get to say anything. That happen all the time.
It is rough though, right? Because who likes an overtalker? Nobody.
Yes.
But then again, you don't want to be rude.
But you know what Barbara Walters told me? She said, if you don't get in there, and I said, well, everybody's talking, you know, and I want to let everybody talk. And she said, if you don't get in there and say what you think, I'm going to eat you up. So get out there and do it.
That's
And next
a-
week, I was like, Barbara, let me finish talking.
That's right. That's right.
But you can't take away the way it makes me feel, Barbara. I understand we are all the same. We all believe the
That's a good one, by the way. That's a good, like, you gotta be heard.
You gotta be
make-
heard. Like, and don't be afraid to take credit for your thoughts and ideas. Don't be afraid
I thought
to
of that,
step
what
up
you
and
just
say,
said. That was mine.
That was my idea. I wanted to do that. But I also found, you know, I'm a single woman now, so I would look at these ladies and I go, okay, I need to use that. The art of flirtation works very well.
Well, you have the lashes for it.
What took you so long, and why are you here?
Did you ever think, you know what? I'm your woman.
No, I'm not trying to go for somebody who's like really young. Like I don't want his mother ever saying, you know, we were in English class together.
Yeah,
Why
right.
are you with my son? Where's your uterus? In my glove compartment? I get it when I need it. And right now I don't need it.
Good to know.
Thank you.
Just you keep it right where
Have
it is.
uterus will travel. That's me.
I can't wait to
There
see
you go.
it.
Mwah.
And again, so happy for you.
I
And-
know you are.
Woo!
Umpa.